Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for all of the support, guys, in the last, couple days, couple weeks. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm doing a crime reading for you guys now. Remember that not every part of the message may resonate. If it's not, then maybe that's for someone else, okay? It's been kind of like an investigation that's like building up on other readings is what I've noticed. Okay, so that's gonna be the same thing today, is that I got something this morning where I was like, wait a minute, okay, just like the last crime hour, because things are starting to like click in my mind like a puzzle, okay? Because I remember doing a reading a while ago about a King of Pentacles Emperor who was about to take action on maybe trying to arrest an innocent person, okay? And that was like a warning shot message that came out. This was like a corrupt official. And I remember in the reading that this person was like waiting on something to happen or something to come in where then they would act on this, okay? And also there was another reading with the King of Pentacles. I don't remember if it's the same one or a different one, where this was the same corrupt cop who was like very adamant about defending something to do with some sort of a lover's situation with a King of Cups. That was like convinced there was some sort of a relationship, right? And my nose is itching again. Okay, yeah. Now I'm wondering if this setup with this home break-in was what this person was waiting on, because I'm pretty sure this cop was like in on it, right? Well, not like in on it with their own hands, but I feel like they were notified beforehand that there was something that was going to happen soon, and that there would be then some evidence that gets turned in, and then it was this person's job to then execute a warrant for someone's arrest based on this fabricated setup, right? So they were in on it somehow. And I feel like they were just waiting for this setup to happen so that this evidence then gets turned in, and then they would use it in their arrest or something like that, is what I feel. What came out in that reading with the King of Pentacles, I remember something about a King of Cups and this person like, oh, I know there's something there and I know there's a relationship there. Now I'm wondering if it's those messages on the phone, which makes me wonder, the phone has to be with the police. If this King of Pentacles dirty cop was adamant that there was something there and they were maybe defending their evidence that had been turned into them because they were the one that was supposed to then act on this. You get what I'm saying? I was wondering that. Now, I'm just going to keep it open. I've noticed every time I want to ask a specific question to Spirit or Archangel Metatron, I get the message that's most important. So I'm just going to keep it open and ask, what else do we need to know about this setup, and maybe about what transpired, okay? Now, the other thing is, I woke up with the Game of Thrones theme song in my head. Okay, I didn't watch the show yesterday. I haven't watched it in probably a year. So that's a confirmation for someone here, or it's a sign. I don't know what that means. Okay, but I did. I woke up with the Game of Thrones theme song this morning. So that's significant for someone. Okay, wherever you are, you know. Yeah, so let's see here, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this setup? What else do we need to know about this crime? What else do we need to know about this crime here? What else do we need to know about this crime? The other download I got real quick was, or the question that I'm asking myself right now is, the ringleader of all of this is a King of Wands, okay? This is the person that has the connection, I think, to this King of Pentacles, right? The ringleader knows the King of Pentacles dirty cop. That's the ringleader in all of this. I'm not sure like if this King of Wands orchestrated this setup in a way, because I feel like they're already being careful, okay, with the way that they plan things so that nothing will fall back on them, okay? If they orchestrated this in a way that if anything were to come out, it would all fall on the Queen of Wands, like on purpose. Because I feel like maybe this King of Wands already knew that it could all fall on someone and they wanted to make sure it falls on someone. Maybe the Queen of Wands. So I'm also kind of wondering if she was purposely also set up with this setup in to take the fall for everybody else just in case something gets exposed. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because she was the one that had the break-in, she was the one that had the phone, she was the one that turned it all in. So if anything were to come out, it would all fall on her. I was wondering, because it kind of reminded me of my new moon reading where I got in the message that a King of Wands is trying to bind the Queen of Wands who is in their own camp. So now if all the shit hits the fan, is the King of Wands now, who's friends with the King of Pentacles, gonna try and bind the Queen of Wands to the crime so that everybody else can get out of it? Do you get what I'm saying? There's like setups, it's like Inception, okay? This whole thing is starting to feel like Inception. Like, I hope you guys can keep up because it's actually really like, I feel that's probably why Spirit is like, no, we're doing one message per reading because it's just way too much information, okay? It's way too much information than just to do a quick 45-minute read and be like, we got the whole story. Like, that's just not possible, right? So let's see here. What's going on, Spirit? Now, if you are interested in a personal reading, okay, and the messages resonate with you and you want to find out more about your situation, I did open up my personal readings again, okay? And that information is in the description box. So let's see. We got the Four of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so who's the Queen of Swords? Now, I'm not sure if this is you. This could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with. We're going to have to find out who is this. Four of Pentacles, right off the bat from my last reading, is this the backup hard drive? Okay, because we have it here with the Ace of Wands, taking action on something. Taking action, having an inspired idea. Or somebody's trying to hold on to something, but it's coming out with the Six of Wands. It's like these people think they're going to have victory and success here with something, okay? Now, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The Emperor, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there's an Emperor here who's going through some sort of a shocking moment, okay? We'll have to see what this is. This person, something shocking is happening, either to an Emperor or because of an Emperor. There's some sort of destruction here. There's some sort of a shocking moment that's changing everything. There's some sort of destruction. Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody could be losing money. They're going from the 9 to the 4. So somebody is losing some sort of abundance. They're losing their stability. This could even be something like bankruptcy or debt, okay? Because if you're losing your financial stability and going into a state where you have to hold on to every coin that you have to hold on to everything or else you're gonna lose it. You feel like you're gonna be broke if you let go of this coin, like you're just very clingy, holding on to it tight. Yeah, somebody could be going from like a well-paid job to minimum wage. That's kind of what this is, right? Like having the life of luxury and now all of a sudden you're like, oh, I can barely pay my bills. Like, Or I've got just enough to pay my bills, but I have to hold on to every coin and I can't go out to the cinema anymore. Like, that's what this is, okay? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Death. The Eight of Swords, Death, and the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, let me guess. Immediately, right off the bat, this is the message that someone is supposed to get a warrant out for their arrest. This was the message someone was waiting on. This was the news someone was waiting on. Hey, did the setup work? Yeah, here's all our fake fabricated evidence. Okay, great. Now I can make this a fake warrant out for someone's arrest here based on a death. Is that what got intercepted by the divine? Huh, how interesting is that? So you could be a Queen of Swords. What's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, this was their, and look, it comes out Temperance. Yeah, intercepted by the divine. There was divine intervention in this plan, in this plot, because it was not right. There was something hidden going on here. There were secrets and illusions. And I just, I also want to say, I feel like this is you, okay? Coming out with Death and the Eight of Swords. A Queen of Swords in the upright, this energy is a complete opposite of whatever this is, right? A Queen of Swords is someone who is very fair, very just, head over heart decisions, very intelligent, does the right thing, leads with their rational mind, okay? Wants to do the right thing. They speak truth. It's a truth speaker. Air is communication. It's your mind. It's your words, right? This is somebody that speaks the truth. If you're an air sign or not, doesn't matter. You're a truth speaker. You believe in the truth. You hold the sword of truth in your hand. And you have like a white dove sitting on your shoulder. Is that a dove? Kind of looks like a parrot without any color, but okay. Kind of looking like the Game of Thrones here. Okay. You're coming out as a queen. So, you're very disciplined. If you speak, then you speak your mind and you speak truth, okay? But you don't waste words. Yeah, and this is who they try to do this to. So, tell me more about this Ace of Wands. The Devil. Yeah, the Moon and the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this was the devil working in the dark and the shadows. This was definitely a plan working in the shadows, right? This was something that was going on behind closed doors in the dark with the moon. It was out of people's eyes and sight, and that's how it was supposed to be here, because that's how the devil likes to work, okay? When the devil does his work, he doesn't like being seen. He likes it when he's being sneaky, okay? And no one knows what they're doing. This was a plan. They planned this. This was a premeditated plot. Okay, so tell me more about this Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. There's the sword of truth right there, okay? Yeah, this was a premeditated plot done in the dark. And this is I can't show their bodies here, their naked bodies. But it's like, look, these are the people that were planning this, right? They have their necks in chains, chained to their toxicities, chained to this devilish dark side, shadow side energy, okay? Yeah, it's a shame. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Ten of Swords. I can already smell what this is. Two of Wands reversed. It got blocked. This is what got blocked. This is what got blocked. I honestly, if I'm being honest, these people were trying to set you up for something really horrible. Okay? I'm not even gonna lie. They tried to set you up for murder. Because let's be honest, these people wanted to kill you, right? They wanted to get rid of you. They tried to kill you for months to years, and it didn't work. So if they're going to try and put you in jail, they're going to try and frame you for something where they know your life is just about as over as death, right? So they're going to try to put you away for life. They don't want you walking around. If they can't kill you, they want to make sure that you go away forever. That's why they chose this. That's why they chose this crime. Because they wanted you gone forever, one way or another, okay? And if they can't kill you, then they'll put you away for life in jail. It's such a backwards world, you know? It's so backwards. It's so backwards. The fucked up part about it is that people actually even get away with stuff like this, right? Do you know how many innocent people are sitting in jail and they didn't even do anything? And it's because people set them up to be there. These are the people that belong in jail, not you. Not you. You might not even have like a track record, right? All these years you've been trying to just do the right thing, speak the truth. Yeah, it's I don't know. I've been reading, you know, for a while now, and we always get the plots of someone's trying to kill you and all that shit. But the fact that somebody has tried to set someone up for a murder, like to get you arrested for murder, like accuse you of murder, that is actually hitting me in a different way. Because you have to hold in perspective that these are the same people that have been absolutely trying to kill someone. And then they want to flip it on you and try to make you seem like you're the one doing it. It's just like, the other thing is that I can't believe that they almost got away with it. Like they almost got away with it too. If there hadn't been divine intervention to save your life, this might have actually happened to someone. Okay? It's shocking. It is a little bit shocking. Okay, so tell me more about this Two of Wands reverse. The Knight of Cups. Something was blocked with some sort of an offer. What's this Four of Pentacles? Sudden wealth. Yeah, this is what it was all about. This is what it was about for these people. Thank you for the pigeon that just flew right over my apartment here. Okay, so yeah, this is what it was about for this community. That's what your death was supposed to bring them, sudden wealth. And getting you locked up as an innocent person for the rest of your life, same thing. For them, it was never about, you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything to any of these people. You did absolutely nothing to any of them. Okay? Honestly, you didn't. This is what they wanted out of you. And you're probably looking at this card going, what fucking wealth, man? There's got to be more that you don't know. Obviously. Because, yeah, and did you hear that confirmation on my window just now? Yeah. You don't even know what the fuck this is. People are trying to kill you and put you in jail as an innocent person, and you don't even know what this is. But they want it, and they want to hold on to it. Or someone wants to hold on to it. Let me guess. The girl that cried wolf? Let me guess. the one that couldn't murder you. So she staged an entire setup trying to get you put in jail because she wants to hold on to some sort of sudden wealth that she got off of crimes that she committed against you. These people are absolutely insane to me. I did not know that scum like this really walked the earth. I mean, you see it on Netflix documentaries, right? You see it on true crime documentaries. You see it on crazy news articles. But when it happens to you, when you actually have people like this around you that try to do this to you, it's like you can't even, it's like really hard to wrap your mind around it. It's like one of those, yeah, it's like a tower moment, right? It's kind of like, you know, when bad things happen to other people and you're like, wow, thank God something doesn't happen like that to me, and then it does. And it's so hard to believe because you're in a bubble. So you might have been someone that was like in a bubble for a long time. You're just in this bubble of like being naive, trusting the wrong people, not believing that people can be so horrible, or at least not those that are around you or connected to you through another person, right? These don't even have to be people that you know personally. It could also be people that are connected to someone that you know. And it's like, did not know that people could be like this. Okay, it's even when people that you once maybe considered a friend a long time ago, or maybe even your own family, and all of a sudden a little bit of this is in conversation, and it's like, oh yeah, I would do anything for this money. I would even get rid of this person and do these nefarious, heinous things to them. It actually boggles my mind how money can make people do that. Like, I guess when you're someone that's like, you know, one of us here, light worker, empath, kind of a stoic soul, I guess, it's like, what? This can make you do that? This? It's like, it doesn't even, I can't even grasp it with my brain, if I'm being honest, how money can make people go crazy like that, but I guess it happens, okay? Yeah, this is them, right? That the thought of them losing this money is for them like the worst case scenario. Them thinking like, oh my God, I'm not gonna get this money, but I need it. So I'm willing to do anything to get this money. And the fucked up thing about it is that they are not even trying to do anything to better their own life. Like, let that sink in. They're not trying to build up their own career, their own life. They're find new opportunities for them so that they can have the money. They are trying to kill someone or put someone in jail so that they can get the money. And now for them, it's like the worst case scenario. Like, their life would fall apart if they don't get this money. So you're willing to do anything to get it? I mean, how sick is that? I can't even wrap my head around how sick these people are. Like, what is wrong with them? A lot of us have been, like, just look at the Bible, okay? These people should read the Bible or read other books. Maybe they should just read a book, okay? Start somewhere. Read a book, children's book, maybe for them, okay? But the book of Job lost everything. Everything. It's part of, I feel like, God's path for a lot of us, that we go through periods where we lose everything, because it makes us humble, first of all, and because we're not supposed to weigh our life's worth, or we're not supposed to put so much worth on materialism, right? Life is not all about having it all. And you do have, my dad used to say this really good phrase. I don't remember the phrase word to word, but it was kind of like, you know, being self-employed. Because, you know, there's times where you go through drought. Like, it's a river. He said it basically, it's a river. Like, there's times of drought, and then there's times of, you know, flooding. So you have to kind of know, you have to realize that it's a river. Like, it's never going to be a steady flow. You have to calculate, and it's kind of like life as well. I guess you could say life is like a river. You have to go with the flow. That's why maybe they say go with the flow, because sometimes the river is overflowing and sometimes the river is a drought. Okay, but we have to go with the flow. Okay, we have to kind of like accept the things as they come. You know, it's not, it's kind of like with these people. Let's take this example of a river. When they're in a drought, they are then going to try and go to the next river and start pumping that river's water into theirs and steal it. Okay, why don't you just go through your drought and you wait until the river overflows? You got to make it work, man. But then, you know, having a freak out because you think you're going to have a drought here, and then going, oh, I would do anything to get rid of this drought. That's not the way that life goes, okay? And we have to take the lessons, and going through a drought is a lesson because it teaches us how to get by with little, right? Okay. It's kind of giving me, I'm getting lions again. I'm getting the documentaries from lions that I watch sometimes, right? Lions, they have territories. So if there's a drought season, they can't go in another part of town, right? They got to stay where they are. Even if all the buffalo leave because there's no more water, they got to make it work. Then you got to find other opportunities, okay? I watched this lion family. There was no more buffalo, so then they learned. They had to learn. They taught themselves how to hunt elephants. But you have to make it work. You get what I'm saying? They cannot then just go in someone else's territory and start stealing because they don't, like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, it's the rhythm of life that people here want to avoid. Like, they don't want to avoid loss. They always want it to be more and more and more and more, but they don't want to do the work. It's like part of doing the work is dealing with the droughts. It's not always going to be uphill, right? I mean, just ask anybody that like does like stocks and trading. Is it always uphill? No. Okay. And then you can't go and steal it from somewhere else. It's like, these people don't understand how life works, how abundance works, how the flow of life works. It's like, and they want to avoid it at all costs. They'd rather just steal it from someone else. Okay. Yeah. What's the Ten of Swords? A main female. So maybe this is what they wanted to do to you. I mean, yes, it is what they want to do to you. Let's just make that one really clear. This is the collective. Okay, this is the person that they tried to frame, throw in jail as an innocent person. This is the person that they have been trying to betray actively for months to years now, out of hatred, jealousy, I don't know. Everything that they have been projecting onto you, basically, okay? Whatever these criminals went to the police with and said, this person is this way, this person did that. Just assume at this point that that is everything that they did to someone that they're trying to cover up, because that's the truth, okay? Yeah. Now what got blocked? 2 wands reverse. High honor. Coffin. Yeah, this is definitely about some sort of a premeditated plot. But I just want to keep reiterating on the fact that these people that are accusing someone of this with their fake and fabricated evidence, they did this to someone first. Confirmation on my phone just now. Thank you. Oh, and it's even the Scorpio reading identity swappers. Yo. I just got an email notification. Identity swappers. Yeah, that's what this was. Identity swapping. That's a crazy confirmation. Identity swapping. Yeah, that's what this was. The same people that have gone to the police or gone to whoever the fuck and created this entire storyline and plot about how they allegedly are the victim. They did this to someone first. But it didn't work. That's why they then tried to get an innocent person thrown in jail for an alleged crime. It's because they don't want to take accountability for the fact that they did this to someone. Can you believe that? They're just trying to get rid of someone at all costs. And it has something to do with this. Okay, now something was blocked by high honor. What do you mean something was blocked by high honor? Something at a house. In this house, the break-in. The fake break-in, the staged break-in here. What do you mean this was blocked? They got caught. Five of Swords reverse. They got caught. Someone saw through it. They couldn't be deceptive and sneaky. They were defeated. Someone saw through the manipulation. Someone in high honor saw through what they were doing. And we need to, first of all, thank God for that, but also thank whoever this was. Keep this person in your prayers every day, I swear. Because someone here saw through it. And this was divine intervention. I don't know if Archangel Michael stepped in. Archangel Michael have stepped in and touched someone's heart. I don't know if Archangel Michael entered a vessel. I'm not sure. Thank this person in your prayers, I swear. This person blocked something here because they saw something about what was going on with this home, and they saw through the manipulation here. Five of Swords reverse. Justice. I'm gonna start crying. I feel tears coming on, right? Because it's actually touching my heart. That there's somebody here in high honor that saved your life. Okay? Somebody saved someone's life. Yeah. Someone that honestly did not deserve this fate. Okay? Someone stepped in and saved your life. What's the Knight of Cups? I'm gonna start crying, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really just gonna start. Okay. Because something was brought to high honor, okay? This is the evidence. I'm pretty sure this is the evidence that was brought in, okay, from this setup. So maybe something about a security camera that they recorded themselves with a fake copycat. Something about messages. I don't know, something, maybe this is the phone, okay? Whatever was brought in to the station that day, someone in high honor listened to their intuition about this. Someone decided to take a closer look at this. Someone decided that something didn't feel right, okay? Someone here listened to their intuition. This is someone that's very honorable. This is someone that is an earth angel in law enforcement. Yeah, this person saved someone's life, and I gotta say, if you resonate with this, then keep this person in your prayers, because they are an angel that was sent into your life to block this. Yeah. It's making me so emotional right now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I've ever cried in a reading, but I just know how close it was, right? That's the thing that's like really getting to me, is how close these people were. I mean, they've had moments in the past as well where you could have almost died at their hand, and they were this close. You escaped situations where these people were trying to do something to you with this much room. This much room. And I feel like this was a situation like that. And if this person in high honor, whoever this is, it could be this emperor. If this emperor hadn't been there, right place, right time, touched by an angel, This person was sent there for this, okay? This person was, I don't know, however how it happened. Someone here can be so grateful that this person was in that position on that day during this time. It's like this person might have actually saved someone's life here, okay? And that's why I'm getting so emotional, because it's like this was out of your control, okay? This was a situation where it wasn't about you trying to get out of a house, or you trying to escape, or you trying to, avoid the catfish messages trying to lure you in a trap. This was something that was out of your control, that was planned behind your back. You would have had no control. If there was people that are dirty, corrupted officials in the system, they would have come and picked someone up, and you had no control. And then this person stepped in, and this was God's saving grace. Like this is like Archangel Michael in human form, I swear. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who's this Emperor? This is someone heartbroken about someone coming out of the cold. Heartbroken about coming out of the cold because of the Ten of Pentacles. Or is this the Emperor that saw that this was about money? The Two of Pentacles and the Lovers. Justice. Is this the person? Who's this Emperor? Thoughts. Okay, official person. So this is the official. This is this Emperor. This is the official that saw through this. So they were thinking about this and realized that something was about money. It was about this money that they wanted, okay? That they want. They want to hold on to it. They're the ones that have it. They just want to hold on to it. That's what it's about, okay? You don't even, like I said, you don't even know probably what this is. How could you when the thieves are the ones that have it in possession, right? It's like, I feel like whoever you are, you don't even give a fuck about this money. Whatever it is, you don't even care. You don't even care if you never find out about it. You just want your life. You want your peace. That's it. You're not interested in anything else. You don't even understand why people do this for money. Like you probably don't even want this fucking money. Okay? If you don't even know about it, who knows? You've been living your life perfectly fine up until this day. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you would prefer your peace of mind, peace, and to be left alone and to be able to live in peace and in happiness. Prefer that over whatever the fuck these people are fighting over behind your back anyways. Okay? So this Emperor is now thinking about how these people are trying to come out of some sort of debt. Like, I don't know, are they in debt? Maybe the people that you're dealing with are in some sort of debt. They are in some sort of bankruptcy or something like that. And that's why they feel like they need this money. It's like exactly like what I explained with the river. You might have gone through debt. You might have gone through basically almost bankruptcy. You might have gone through an extreme financial struggle. You were being tested. I did a reading like this, or this message has come out before, of you being tested at the same time that your enemies are as well. So while they're going through financial hardship, you are too. How did you deal with that? You fought your way out of it on your own, with your own hands, with your own mind, with your own ideas, with your own perseverance, with your own resilience, with your own hard work and ethic, okay? with your discipline. You fought yourself out of that financial struggle. Did you go to the next person and try to steal something? Try to get one over on someone so that you can take their money? No. You did it all by yourself. These people are going through the same thing, apparently. But they want to steal it from someone else. They want to live rich here. 10 of Pentacles. So you passed and they failed. You did it all on your own. And you don't even need this. Fuck off with this. This is like, at this point, whatever this is like blood money. Honestly, whatever this is that they're fighting over is like blood money. I don't even understand. How can people do something like this just for money? Like, it still doesn't get in my head. But they wanted to hurt you. They wanted to hurt someone here. They're just another one of those in the statistic, I guess. What do they say? Isn't it a statistic? What people murder over? I mean, it's like a third greed, a third... Where are all these birds coming from? I swear, it's like... I don't know if you guys saw that. It was like 5 in a row. Woof, woof, woof. It's like Angry Bird, okay? A third is jealousy or crime of passion. I don't know. I don't remember the third one, okay? But all these people belong in this statistic. Obviously, okay? And you're over here, Queen of Swords, like, just leave me the fuck alone already. Like, you don't want to deal with any of these people. You don't want to be around them. You just want peace. Okay? And here comes these people that just don't leave you alone. Like, what's the Tower? The King of Pentacles. Tower for the dirty cop? Or who's this? 5 of Wands. Everybody's fighting now. Why? Because it was deception. 5 of Swords. Because it was backstabbing, deception. It was lies, manipulation, just trying to win at all costs. Backstabbing, calculated, conniving behavior. That's why. And that's the Tower. Who's this Emperor? Who's the Emperor? Who's this King of Pentacles? Imprisonment. The person that wanted to put you in jail. Yeah, the dirty cop. Who was just waiting around for all these criminals to bring in the new evidence. The new evidence. He was just sitting around, wasn't he? Okay? He gets a call on Thursday and they say, okay, we got it set up. We got it set up. And then by Monday, he's waiting around in his office and they're like, here's the evidence. And he's like, okay, great. Now I can do the warrant. Confirmation. Did you hear that? He was in on it. This dirty cop was in on it. He was the one that was going to arrest you. Yeah, so what's the Tower? Change. Something changed. Something changed, and now they're in despair. Something changed, and now they're in despair. What changed? A message. A message changed something. The Sun, because someone saw the truth, or someone got a message, or someone got a download, or someone got maybe a divine download with the Sun. Something was exposed to them, something was shown to them. They saw something. Somebody saw something clearly. Something was exposed to them or illuminated to them in a message or about a message. That changed. Yeah, because this was not your fate. These people were trying to play God. But it was not your fate. It was not neither your fate nor was it your destiny to end this way. Okay? You're somebody that works for God. You're somebody that works for the light side of things. This was not your destiny to end this way. These people tried to crucify someone. Do you understand that? This is basically what this is basically like living out biblical times, but today, okay? Just to sum it up a little bit. I'm trying to, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but that's what it's reminding me of right now. You could identify yourself with Christ's consciousness. You try to live your life that way. And here comes Judas and these people trying to crucify you. For what exactly? Because Judas said you did something, or someone or this crowd of people claim that you did something, and all of a sudden you get crucified. A group of people come together and say, burn the witch, and you get crucified, and they hang you up on a tree and burn you alive. For what exactly? This was not your fate. This was not your destiny. You were not put on this earth for these people to use you as a punching bag because of their own hatred. You were put on this earth to do something with your life, and they were trying to cut your life short because they just hate you. Because they just hate you, okay? There's no other reason behind that, or their love for money. Because they hate you and love money. And because this King of Pentacles is a fucking coward, getting blackmailed. Doesn't give a fuck about anyone but himself, apparently. Going along with something like this. I mean, this person, I don't know why, I feel like this King of Pentacles might be religious. Has this person gone to repent yet? I remember doing a reading, it's a long time ago, where this person came out. I remember saying in that reading that we should forgive this King of Pentacles because he doesn't know any better. He was lied to. Poor guy didn't know any better. I feel like now he did know better, and he did it on purpose. And I remember saying that. I remember saying I would forgive this person. I think at this point, maybe he should be asking God for forgiveness, okay? Especially if he's religious. So, what's this Nine of Pentacles reverse? Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah, someone saw through some sort of an illusion here. Yeah, and they blocked someone. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, and they blocked this. They blocked it. Whoever this was that saw through the illusion and listened to their intuition, saw through the manipulation, they blocked it, they stopped it. They stopped this person from doing something to you. There was someone around. I don't know who this person is. I feel like it's also making me a little bit emotional because most of us who go through these things are not used to having someone stand up for them. Okay? Like, I feel like that's what's making me emotional as well. Like, is realizing that someone was there on a day and you don't even know this person and this happened behind the scenes and they saw through this and they stood up for you. Because look at how many people were against you. Look at how these people collaborated to get rid of one person. Look at how this transpired. Look at how many people were working together on this. They even had dirty officials involved, turning the other way, looking the other way, taking in fabricated evidence, pretending like they don't know it's fake. It's like, look at how many people were lined up in this plot to get rid of one person. And you are probably not used to having anyone defend you. Okay? You've probably been fighting this battle all by yourself. I feel that. You've been fighting this all alone for months, 2 years, with no one believing you, no one standing up for you, no one defending you. And to find out that there was one person that stopped this from happening, it's actually making me really emotional, because most of us are not used to having anyone there to defend us. And to know that it was one person that might have just saved the life of an innocent person, I can say from the collective, for whoever you are, thank you. Thank you. Like, it's not a small thing at all, okay? Like, I gotta get myself together here, okay? Yeah. Talking about the Seven of Wands. I'm gonna start crying, guys. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, this person saw the truth. Someone here saw the truth. They had clarity. Clarity, truth, revelation, protection. They protected you. I'm gonna have to turn this reading off, okay? It's making me so emotional. This has never happened to me in a reading before, ever. Because of text calls, emails, these are the fake texts. These are the fabricated messages that they came in the station with from that setup. So there is a phone, or there's some sort of messages that were turned in. And whoever this person is, they looked at these messages and they listened to their intuition and they said, no, this is fake. This is bullshit. This is not right. And they listened to their intuition and they listened to the truth. And for that, bless this person, really bless this person. Yeah, wherever you are, I can tell you the collective is very grateful that you not only did this, but that you were there. It's like, I just want to say thank you, right? I just want to keep thanking. I don't even know if this person's watching. They're probably not even watching. But thank into the universe, okay? Like, yeah, okay. Tell you about the King of Swords. Four of Wands in reverse. You were not at that house. You were not at that house. You were not at that house. Star in reverse. And now someone feels defeated. Now someone feels hopeless because you were not at that house. What is that? What's the star reverse? Yeah, you were not chasing after someone. You were not coming after someone. You were not at that house. You were not chasing after someone. Focus on yourself in reverse. Someone is not focused on themselves. Yeah, so someone is focused on other people. Someone is always focused on someone else or obsessed with someone else or something like that. I don't know. What's death? The Two of Cups. Saying something about the death of a relationship with the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. Or it was a King of Swords who came in and lied to the police, claiming something about a relationship had ended and someone felt rejected or something like that. What's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, this was their new idea to have you arrested. And they wanted you gone as fast as possible. Just to silence you. Honestly, that's what I feel. It's like this setup happened when things started coming out. when they felt like they were being exposed. So to get you out of the picture as fast as possible and get you arrested and thrown in jail, where then you are silenced from the outside world, they wanted you gone as fast as possible. So they didn't want you, they didn't want some sort of a petty crime where you're out on bond or bail or whatever it's called. They wanted you thrown into jail where you wait for your court date, basically, like silenced. And you didn't even do anything. And it's the King of Swords, stupid idiot who was lying and pretending something happened that didn't, along with everyone else, but whatever. What's the Page of Wands? The World in reverse, but they couldn't complete this. They couldn't complete their plan. And now they're under judgment, harsh judgment. What's this message, Page of Wands? They thought that with these messages, I mean, this could even be the phone, right? The Page of Wands is a messenger. It's someone that goes out as an explorer and brings the message and wants to, and takes action. So maybe this is even the phone. I don't know. And they really thought that they were going to manifest exactly what they want. They were like, oh my God, we're going to be in paradise by next week. We're going to have this money, and then we're going to go on vacation, and we're going to have everything we ever wanted. It's going to be amazing. Oh my God, this is going to be it. We can't wait until we put this innocent person in jail with these love messages that we fabricated ourselves, created ourselves, texting ourselves with catfish profiles, right? Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing. After we get done setting someone up with fake messages, then we're just going to, go on vacation, basically, right? What's Judgment in reverse? Clock. Needs time, takes time, in time cycles. They've been trying to put you under judgment. This might even be your harsh judgment. Like, they've been trying to put you under harsh judgment now for a long time. Meanwhile, you're just living your life. Meanwhile, you're just focused on your goals. You're just focused on your career. You're focused on your family life. You're focused on getting yourself out of poverty. You're focused on happiness, gratitude, meditating, separating yourself from people, places, things that don't serve you anymore, trying to, better yourself, heal yourself, get rid of toxicities, work on yourself. Like, that's what you've been up to. That's what you've been up to. Whole time, these people are up to, oh, we're going to try and set them up and frame them and say all these nasty things and slander them and do all these horrible things to them so other people will judge them. For what exactly? For the things that they are doing to you? It's like the worst part about all of this is that I can honestly say, because I can feel that, I know this, that whoever you are, you did absolutely nothing. Nothing. I can't even say that you did something to these people to warrant a reaction like this. You, whoever you are, you did absolutely nothing to deserve this. You did nothing mean to any of these people. You were probably even nice to these people. You were supportive and generous and nice and kind and forgiving to all of these people and understanding. You didn't retaliate. You didn't react. You didn't try and get in their business. You didn't try to meddle in their life. You did nothing to these people. And they did all of this to you. It's like a gang. This was like a gang. It's really massive what happened here, because it is an entire gang of people. This is at least like 7 to 8 to 10 people that ganged up on one person. And it is honestly boggling my mind. For what? What did this person ever do to any of these people? Nothing. What was the point? It was really all because of this and hatred. For hatred, I can't understand it any other way. They must hate you. But the question is like, why? Because I don't feel like you're a person that I don't feel like you're a person or a personality type that deserves hatred. It's like, where is it coming from? It has to come from them and their own insecurities and their own jealousy and their own lack of self-worth and their own self-doubt and their own lack of self-realization. That's all that makes sense to me, is that they just see you and they hate what you have and built in your life. They hate the way you look. They hate your job. They hate what you've accomplished. They hate that you're successful. They hate that you look this way. They hate your relationship. They just hate that you have it all. That's how they feel anyways, but they don't know what your life is like behind the scenes. They don't know what you've gone through to be where you are today. They just look at your life and they think you have it all and they just hate you. And so that is fair then, that something like this happens to someone? Someone gets attacked like this? They try to murder someone, and when that doesn't work, they try to put someone in jail? Because they just hate you that much, because they think you have it all. They think she's so lucky, okay? But she's a star and she cries in her lonely heart, right? Because whoever you are, you probably went through a lot of times going through this where you felt fucking lonely, because you're, like I said, you're one person and you had no one that defended you. You had no one that stood up for you. You probably had no one that even believed you. It's like, okay. And you're still sound, you're still sane after all that, you're still sane. You still didn't retaliate, you still didn't react. You stayed sane through it all. It's like, so they keep going and they keep going and they keep going, and just one last time, and let's just try and set them up one last time and get rid of them one last time. But they couldn't complete it. Why couldn't they complete it? Because of a child, or because you're innocent. Honestly, I feel like it's because you're innocent. Or maybe this is just your energy. You have an innocent, pure, childlike energy. Coughing at the bottom out. Or maybe it's even about this thing with this weird thing about wanting to hurt a child or something like that. Or that somebody lost a child because of you. It's like, how sick is that? Sometimes I honestly ask myself what drives them. And then I think it's this. I don't understand it any other way. There's people here that I feel like they are actually possessed. Like they have opened up their vessel to be possessed by a demon. I really feel that. I think some of these people are possessed. Okay? Like you might have even seen it firsthand. I don't know why I'm getting that. But you might have even seen it firsthand. If you know one of these people in this group, okay, or you used to see them as a friend or something like that and hang out with them, maybe you've even seen it in this person's eyes. I don't know why I'm getting that. You might have actually seen it in this person's eyes. Maybe that's when you realize you need to get the fuck away from them. When they looked at you like a demon and you're like, oh my God, you look fucking possessed right now. You could have seen it in someone's eyes that they are possessed by something, okay? You're like, oh my God, I need to get away from you. You look like you're possessed by something. Ace of Wands. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, they had this bright new idea of how to make you look like you're a distorted feminine. You're a distorted feminine. You're jealous, you're insecure, you're controlling, you're disempowered, you hate other women. Like, this is how they want to make you look so bad. They want to make you look like nothing grows with you. You're just a taker. You're an insecure, jealous, bitter feminine. You're distorted. You're toxic. You're hateful. This is how they want to make you look so bad. They want this to be you so bad. You want to know why? Because it's them. Because this is how they are. And they hate it so much that you show them that they are this. Because they see in you that you're actually an empress. And it makes them feel inferior. It makes them feel insecure because they don't want to be this. They want to be the empress in reverse. They just don't want any competition, right? It's kind of like, look, we're all a bunch of apples, okay? But some of the apples, they got worms in it and they're starting to rot a little bit and they got like brown spots, okay? Here comes you, apple. You're a perfect apple. Well, not perfect, but you're shiny on the outside, okay? You've got a nice even color. Compared to them, it's just like, I'm not trying to say you're perfect. I'm just trying to say like the shine, okay? There's something about the shine of the apple. It's like the attraction. It's like when people go to the grocery store, they're gonna wanna pick you as an apple, right? Because like, I hope you get what I'm saying. It's just about like the way somebody comes across, right? Put together, well put together, you're well-rounded, you're shiny. It's like something like that, okay? You don't have the weird brown spots. You're not rotting on the inside like that, okay? But the other apples are looking at you like, you fucking apple, you're making us look bad. Why don't you guys all, fix yourselves? Then you can be shiny like the new apple, right? They don't want to fix themselves though. They like being this decayed, nasty, rotting from the inside apple because that's just who they are. Okay? Whatever. But they don't like the fact that you're not like that. They're like, why are you so shiny? Why are you not rotting from the inside? You're making us look bad. So then they're trying so hard to make you look like, right? So then they're talking to the pears and on the other side, they're like, oh, don't look at that apple. That apple is rotting from the inside and they've got worms and there's something weird going on. And I know you can't see it, but on the inside, they have a brown spot on the inside. Yeah, that apple's not good. It's not a good apple. They want to make you look like that so bad. Because at the end of the day, it just makes them look better. Because then all of a sudden, everybody's preoccupied with you. And do you think she has a brown spot? Or do you think that apple has a brown spot on the inside? I don't know, but maybe. I think I saw something rotting on the leaf. Like, oh man, did you know? Well, they said that the color's perfect, but I think that the color's a little bit uneven. Nobody is looking at the other apples anymore. Have you noticed? Nobody's looking at the other apples because everybody is just trying to pick apart the one apple because they want to pick it apart. They want to find something. You're not as perfect as you look. There's something with you. I know you're a bad apple on the inside. They did that so that nobody looks at the other apples. Okay?